Welcome back, everybody. It's Chad from the Right Line. We got Joseph in the back and Shawn, my brother. And we are headed out on a trail called the Backway to Mt Ord. The Backway to Mt Ord is a trail that's Forest Service Road 27. It actually goes up to the top of Mt Ord. What's that on the trail?
It's a book.
You want to grab that?
Inspirational Intelligence, I believe it is.
Inspirational Intelligence. Oh, we got to see this. All right, what's this book?
What is it? What is it?
Emotional Intelligence.
Emotional Intelligence. Groundbreaking book that redefines what it means to be smart.
Oh, I don't need that book.
This is a very exposed trail. It's narrow in spots. And if you got a fear of heights, you might think twice. Oh, there's a hole there. Okay, this concrete that I just drove over, be very, very careful. On the left-hand side of it, there is a hole. It's where the timber is coming out of the ground. Be really careful. I don't know what that was a part of.
It looks like a key part of a bridge.
But it looks like a tire swallower.
It's probably walking out to Wham or something, I don't know.
A little bit of carelessness for never hurt anybody.
Being an experienced driver is a good question. Doing so far, he's doing just fine. He's in good hands. We've got Jake, the farmer's insurance guy. Well, then that's not really good hands, because that's all they... Oh, he's wearing khakis, too.
With a red shirt?
Yeah.
And a button down.
With khakis. He's wearing khakis.
She's a guy,
So most of us, if you haven't figured it out, we've actually switched to GMRS radios for trail use. A lot of the people in the group here today are part of my guides for Jeep Jamboree USA, and for next year they're all switching to GMRS. So a lot of folks have gotten the GMRS bug, and we've made the switch.
I hear nothing. It's like...
Yeah, it's a bit exposed and tippy on some of these parts of the trail.
That's alright.
He says it's all right, but what?
What is it really?
What is it really?
I'll get my happy ass out and walk.
Oh, this camera mount is not treating me well.
I told you.
Is it brand new?
No, I've used it before and it was fine. Now it just doesn't want to stay up.
Here, I'll
It's
find
because
it.
the trail is so long.
I think we're good. Now I just tighten this piece right there and oh, that looks good. Now all it's got to do is I got to keep it right here. I can't change it at all.
What made you decide to pick this trail today?
Well, I haven't been on this trail in a while, and it sure beats sitting at home on my butt on a Sunday afternoon when I can go out and take a group with me and have a blast out on the trail.
There's some pretty nice views on this trail.
Yeah, yeah. There's been some maintenance and stuff to this trail. It's probably not one that I'd want to go on in the wintertime with it being so icy and snowy up here, but I mean the views are really nice, and if we're lucky, the fire tower at the top will be open and we can go up and check that out. Here goes Jake. Todd. Yeah. I always love the conversations we have on the trail.
So much clearer now.
Yes, it is. Definitely I like this much better than the CB radio, hands down.
I second that, man. The CBs have got to go. 10-4, copy that. Roger, way better.
The other thing is that the other benefit of this GMRS is that it still requires a license, but it's still more easily obtainable than going to switch to ham, and the motivation is much better to switch to GMRS because people don't have to take the test.
Yeah, because I'm a dummy.
And it's cheaper, of course.
Well, to find cheaper, my bow thing was 28 bucks, and my handheld GMRS was 30.
Well, if you buy, let's say you buy one of these mobile units, the MXT 115 or 250 or 275 or 400, for example, you're going to pay, you know, anywhere in the $100 range, $150, $140 range, and you buy a handheld set of FRS radios, and maybe you spend $100. You pay anywhere from $28 to get a handy talkie for ham, or up to $500 for a mobile Yaesu or Kenwood or anything else for your vehicle. So I'd say it's a good compromise.
I can see that benefit. I will say the clarity just blows my mind for this frequency, and even considering I'm on this little tiny handheld that's smaller than my
Let's
little
ask him
watch,
if he's doing okay.
the thing just
doing all right?
So exceptionally well.
Oh, the clarity hands down is much better, and there is another hiker on this trail. He's off to the shoulder, and he's doing okay. This is the Mt Ord Trail 626, and way out there is the Mogollon Rim. You know, despite everything that's going on in the world and all of the, you know what I'm saying, with all the stuff that's going on in the world, you still have to find some time to, I don't know, just forget about it all. You know, find some kind of an escape, get away, hit the trail, get out with friends, whatever you have to do to kind of, if you can, bring yourself to some kind of peace.
Yep.
And that's where we are today. Unbelievable. We're seeing more and more of this kind of stuff. People just leaving their garbage behind, like the garbage man is going to come up here and pick this up. If you pack it in, pack it out.
We'll probably take care of it. Anybody out there can use it.
I went to the post office the other day and a guy had like a 53 flat fender that was just outstanding.
All right, we got all that garbage taken out. We were lucky enough to put it in the back of this Dodge pickup. Freaking slobs who left it up here. Trying to make sure we do our part to clean this place up. Always bring garbage bags. Big thumbs up to everybody here that worked together to get that picked up, and a big middle finger to whoever left it here. So right now in Arizona, of course, we're getting into the hot season, and this is going to be our fire season. And now we got another wildfire here right on the side of the highway on the way home. They're pretty common this time of year. So far, we've had probably 7 or 8, maybe 10 wildfires so far this year, and it's pretty sad.
This guy's down at Lower Sycamore trying to figure out how to get out of there.
Oh, I bet you there are people trapped down there.
I would suspect, yeah.
Is that going towards Mountain?
Well, the only exit they have is to go east to Sugarloaf and go out that way. That's the only exit they have. Whether they have the vehicle to do it, that's another question.
Yeah, they're making us all exit the Bush Highway, or the B-line, and head south on the Bush Highway. It must be further west then of that exit. Yeah, it's zipper bottleneck here. Everybody has to get off.
Here comes the plane.
He's gonna drop.
Comes that tanker. I got a little better view this time.
He's at the bottom of your phone.
I see him.
You can see him really good. Behind the clouds though, or behind the smoke. Oh,
There he goes.
I got a good shot of that. I didn't get it on film, but I watched it.
In just a second, charter plane's coming in for another drop. Oh, he's gonna go low. We're not gonna see him.
I saw it.
Just dropped it. Oh, the top of it. I bet you the camera caught just the top of it.
There's no way that
And there is a burned out car here. It looks like maybe that's where the fire started, was here on this car. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. We are just finishing up our day. We're not far from home. We dropped Shawn off. I'm glad to see Shawn out on the trail. He hasn't come out with me in a while, so thanks, Shawn, for coming. We had a great day. Trail wasn't super hard, but it was just much better than sitting on the couches at home on our butts. It's much more exciting to go out with great friends on an awesome trail. Unfortunately, we got to see a wildfire, and right now we're in the middle of wildfire season here in Arizona, so we've had probably 7, 8, 10 wildfires already. Very, very sad. Hopefully the personnel working the fire and law enforcement that are out there are safe, and hopefully nobody got hurt in that fire. Thanks very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to The Right Line already, please do down below. And thank you to everybody who have subscribed. The Right Line is now well over 1,000 at 1,030, I think it was. Now I'm just waiting to build my watch hours to monetize the channel. So thank you very much for watching. And if you want to know what the latest addition to the Teespring store is, go check out the link down below. It's a nice embroidered hat with The Right Line on it.
The bell. Don't forget to hit the bell.
Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you get all notifications when I release some new content. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again next time.